So I had cognitive behavioural therapy back in 2010 when I had postnatal depression and quite high anxiety, and it was really valuable experience to go through, mainly because it invited me to question the validity of my thoughts. So are they facts? And then I was able to challenge them and consider how much I'd invested in them, really. But although it's a really valuable thing to do, it left me wanting more. And also, one thing I realised is that I was really good intellectually at getting the theory, but I wasn't living it, I wasn't embodying it. And I don't think change really happens. It doesn't show up in our lives unless we actually live it from here. And it led me on a very long journey of exploring Eastern philosophies, lots of different modalities, working with coaches across the globe in very, very different ways. And that was very personal for me because I wanted to go deeper into me and to understand much more existential questions about the mind, the soul, consciousness, like asking questions about why are we here, who am I, which are really discombobulating, but ultimately really powerful to sit with. Because what I came to see was I hadn't understood the mind's role to predict, analyse, evaluate, assess, and keep us in what it deems to be psychological safety. But that can often create triggers all the time because it's assessing and looking for threats, and it creates this idea of hypervigilance. And what I wasn't doing and hadn't been doing all that time was coming into my body, actually inhabiting my body, turning towards myself in a really loving way, and also accessing a space below the frenetic thoughts. The space that's available to every single one of us. We just don't see it because it's so obvious and it's invisible. And it's that moment just before the thoughts come in when we wake up, when there's just clarity. There's clarity. And some people call it flow. Some people call it lots of other things. But it is beautiful space that is available, and it's accessible to us at any given moment were it not for frenetic thinking. So we get so busy trying to really sort of invest in our thinking and assess it and analysing it that we're missing what's already here. I kind of call it rearranging the furniture. So we can spend a lot of our lives rearranging furniture, but we're missing the real deal, which is let's look at the entire house and let's see what's possible from that place. So have a lovely morning or day even.